Delay of game, often.
Yo, what up, YouTubers? With this and back again on the YouTube. Today, we're back on Madden 22. Hold up. Did I change this shit? I don't even know. Franchise settings. Let me see. Did I change this thing? Okay. Yeah, I do not want to be playing long, like 6 minutes, because since I'm playing the full game, it's gonna take forever. Like, the video just gonna be extra long. So yeah, let's hop into this game with our super team. You already know. And then look, I might be the best GM. We don't got no picks next year or the year after, but to be honest, if I want to pick, I know I can go out there and get one. So. Yo, my controller is like, it be tripping. Hopefully that doesn't give me any problems this year.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yeah, see, that was not me at all. I don't think we can get it on this ball.
Backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Got that. Mooney.
Taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
See their routes.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, you can't get with that. Yo, Metcalf.
A big play that time for the Titans. So the big play.
I thought it was going to do that dumb animation where like the ball always drops. Like they'll have possession of the ball in the air.
Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And wait, the tight end's got it.
Okay, whatever. That wasn't something, but
there brings up 2nd down.
Completion, I don't even care.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up.
They
feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. And
I want to run this in.
Set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running gets him to the 9-yard line.
So let's hope this controller does not mess up this play.
A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Let's get this in there, though. I do not want to kick.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Alright, that wasn't the controller that was made because I thought they was about to open this, so
I'm just trying to shift it around.
Alright, let's see what play can we get.
Play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll roll him out right. His pass caught at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That is fine. It's fine.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Bro,
The ball comes out
I thought he was blocking for me. Alright, we're just gonna kick this over. I thought he was gonna block for me.
Arizona's defense does its job.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a couple extra seconds in there. What the heck? Dude, oh! Are you serious? What's going on right now?
And that one,
How the heck?
that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Yep.
Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yeah.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
All right.
Football here to start quarter number 2.
I still can't believe we missed that field goal. That's embarrassing, bro.
After 1. Now on 2nd and 16. Watson, that's complete to Lazard. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is
good
use
pressure.
his body to keep the defender away
That ball
from the
low.
football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
You can't punt the ball to save his life, can you?
Now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Well, we can. This one, bro.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Smitty.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by
4th and
about
2,
a
come
yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs.
I did not mean to pass it to him. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Titans.
Yo.
DK Metcalf, 50
Oh, bro, DK,
And the
bro.
Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I didn't even mean to throw it to him. I was just going to throw it over the middle for the 1st down. I had misclicked and actually pressed, I think, score, whatever his button was, bro.
And it ends with a Tennessee score. The kickoff team on the
Yo,
field now as
that was
send
crazy.
this one away.
Oh, come on, defense.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Watson's throw complete there to Moore. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
This is sack. Miles Garrett, yes, sir.
Steps up here and down he goes.
That's what I like to see.
For the sack, Myles Garrett.
Had them boys boxed up.
Throwing
Let's give
on
our pressure
2nd
on
and long. Watson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And he's got the hook up to
oh, and the ball came out.
The
ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
Set that boy down. Yes, sir.
We've seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
I just want this thing.
Space to run past the 20, and they'll have it in the red
Bro,
zone.
for O-line that I thought wasn't that good, they sure are holding some good blocks.
Defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Did I even target?
Mahomes now on 1st down. Out to his left.
I think I threw that too late.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Devontae Smith, they showing they're not moving.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What is Madden doing, bro? I said Devontae
Now
Smith,
here's
they showing
Mahomes being chased out left.
What the heck was that?
Incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left.
That.
This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Got that. Yes, sir. Devontae Smith.
Catch for Devontae Smith. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
This team is just overpowered.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
I don't want to hear nothing because I showed you that I got this thing on already. I'm about to say another one. Another one. But got nowhere to go. That O-line too weak. Ooh, I wanted to timeout so they can have another play.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
There you go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st down, it's Mitchell, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I could just tell that those are wrong.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle.
They only have 2 passes. Boy, he got lucky. He got lucky. If he didn't get that block from him, that ball was bugging. You already know. He's going to get set in. What the heck? Come on, man. What was that?
That is not going to be any
it's like he gave up, like before the play was started.
Not at all what they
just stood there.
3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Dude, this D-line is dangerous.
Is the punter Townsend as he gets this
this man can't. He can't hunt to save his life.
Right near the 30-yard line. It'll wind lined up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Might get this to Williams.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
It depends on how much time you got in this pocket. Yeah, get that out. Sir.
Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We got no turnovers.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific off season.
After this game, I'm going to make
that
a
on
move.
opening weekend, show that he's right.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be after this game.
He's going to be dropped to the backfield.
I'm going to make a move. I feel like
sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell.
They keep running the ball.
Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Maybe a free play for Watson.
Free play? What you mean?
This one caught by Kittle. And they
nobody was outside of nothing. What they talking about? What? Bruh.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty.
I'm not even an aggressive defense. How is that an offense?
We've seen develop more and more in recent years. Our team
seeing Madden, what was that, bro?
And still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
What the heck just happened
here over the middle? And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back now in Nashville. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, Watson. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
What the
sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. One after here coming up.
First down. So, man, bro, fix your game.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Bro, this controller, bro, is selling me.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Joe Reed going to return it from his end zone.
You're kidding me, right?
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Oh, this controller is selling me.
Banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep.
Are you serious?
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on. And this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. To throw is Watson. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Dude, what the heck?
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
It's going to go to 2-minute warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I do not need this to be no targeting.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Let's go. Good defense.
For the end zone,
They're going to
wind up incomplete.
3 tight ends, 2 running backs.
Remember, though, they do have
Oh,
three timeouts, so even if they don't
engage
get it,
a
not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of
Good stop. Good stop.
Won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to
As soon as I seen that, I knew, bro, those 2 interceptions were done.
And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover.
As soon as I seen that formation, they had no receivers on the field.
Excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's
Alright, no dumb plays because we're
gotta be
like
able
right
to
now.
understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Okay,
The Cardinals
this
going
is
to use
not
the
going
first
good.
of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We don't need no play action. It's going to take too long.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
Are you serious?
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh,
And he jakes
my
and
goodness,
picks it.
bro.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Mahomes to throw it. Steps away. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
He's got to get in field goal range. They should get us in field goal range.
Mahomes will throw.
Rolling
to his left. This is Smith with a grab. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes flush to his right.
Are you serious?
Intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Bro.
And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
You got to get to the 37. Right, we got to stop them from getting this first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Good stop.
And he's going to be
Let's
met
go.
at about the 43. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here.
Let's go.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot.
Every time, here we go. We get the ball. Please tell us we get the ball first. Please, please, please.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
To throw, Watson. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Oh, able to avoid it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Watson to throw. He finds his man complete. That's
they got it. They might have it.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. They'll try the option to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Certainly some pressure here on Young Wei Koo. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime.
Let's go.
And this won't make it. Off the crossbar and no good. And a big letdown there as this remains a tie game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw
come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
In the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner.
Wait, how long will the field goal be? 46.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game. 4th
yeah, I know they was going to do that ice kick.
The waning seconds of this overtime
come on.
could be set up at long last for a potential game winner.
Come on.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, this from 46.
Let's go. Let's go.
The kick is good in overtime.
Let's go.
Split the uprights. And they take a 17-14 lead.
Oh my goodness, this was a crazy game. Oh my
god.
gosh.
Fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line,
this was such a stressful game, bro.
They don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
Let's go, bro. Good stuff.
So for the Titans, they needed...
Alright, on to the next game. What is this? What are you asking about? Many fucking players all the time. Productive. Alright, let's go. Let me see how get this stuff up.
For week 2 in the NFL, Seattle kicks off their 20th home opener at Lumen Field. It's the Titans on the road against the Seahawks.
I'm gonna like this.
On EA Sports.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you're going to look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Seattle Seahawks. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out, the rookie from Ohio State at 22 years of age, it's Justin Fields.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Now first down
Let's get
throw,
pressure.
Fields.
Ooh, that was good pressure.
We
just need to get the ball out
gets
first.
this one just shy
That was almost the same.
Mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
They're not
With a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11 now.
How the heck did he have... Hey, man, fix your game, bro.
From the gun, here's Fields. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings.
How in the world do they have DK Metcalf?
We can get, a little bit numb
If I have DK
Metcalf. They're talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense.
Good, bro. Come 2K23. I said 2K. Come Madden 23, bro. These little mistakes better not be happening.
A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 11 carries, 59 yards.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
He's going to air one out.
And
that will be incomplete.
Either way, it was incomplete.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Great defense.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's in the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led by the NFL's MVP in 2018 and also MVP of Super Bowl 54 in his 5th season. It's Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh.
And that is is incomplete.
That should have been a
Took
catch,
shot
though.
there on first down,
I feel like
but
he should have
couldn't
caught
reel
that.
it in. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Oh, Devontae.
Inside the 10.
Oh.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Yo.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession
He
of the
caught
football.
it, bro.
No score after 1 on
Let's
EA
go,
Sports.
All right, just for that, we gotta get you in the end zone, bro. We gotta get you a touchdown.
Now Mahomes on the move to his left.
Let's go.
Got a man that's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Good stuff.
Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here
Easy.
on the opening drive. Point after up
Our
and
defense,
good.
we just go out there dominate like y'all already doing. You already know. Bro, that was a great drive right there. That was a
The
great
kickoff
drive.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Back to throw. Fields out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Bro, he throws like he barely throws the ball in his hand,
on
bro.
1st and 10.
He just throws the ball as soon as it's snapping. It's annoying. It's annoying.
On the give, this is Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things. And they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Fields throw taken in by Collins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field.
What type of coverage is that?
To shadow him across all that ground. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this
What are they
play
trying to
with
review?
all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of it.
I don't know what they're trying to review anyway.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To the air again, Fields.
Get him.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Interception. What the heck was that?
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
What the heck?
Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket. When you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Right there, open.
Mahomes throws right there to Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Yes, sir.
First down and more. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
They've given up a few
let's try
first downs on this drive, but getting
two
the
timeouts.
incompletion
Let's try to get
that
the
should
field
give them
going. I
something
want
to
to
build
score
on and maybe turn the
at
tide.
least let's try to get the field going.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
Right there. What the heck was that?
And it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
No way.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or
There's
maybe
no
more.
way.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get
That was
three
the
before
dumbest
halftime.
thing ever,
On the
bro.
left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
But they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points didn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on.
Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely
That
to
was
make
like
some
the
changes
dumbest
in
thing
what's
ever.
been a closely fought battle to this point. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down inside the 15, and to make matters worse, the flag is down as well. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Just run that. Just run.
He's got room to run past the 20. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Okay.
Now they can breathe a little
Try to get the Dallas
easier.
guy. I haven't
to
targeted him
operate
like the whole game.
as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go.
Let's
deep
go,
right
Smitty.
side. He's got a man. Complete. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Okay.
They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left.
He's open. That's open, bro.
Past the 20. And they move
Bro.
us all the way
Let's go.
down to the 9. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's
I
complete.
thought it was going to be a touchdown.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that
What the
is gonna
heck?
set up
How did they gain momentum from that, bro?
to throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to 4th and goal.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle
that,
right there on
bro.
3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Cameron Brate His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
I thought they were thinking
for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 50, here's Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. And that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league. And every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
One more. Stop. Go further. Come on.
Now in Seattle, Washington. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And he went for it.
And the Titans able to bring him down.
Good say. Let's go.
Doug Costin in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep inside. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Oh, that was dumb.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give them the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Fields on 1st down.
Got him. Sit down, boy.
For Fields to turn, and
that's Derek White.
He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields.
Another one. Another one.
Great, and he goes down once more.
Bro, if you catch him on the outside scrambling, it's over. If he on the outside scrambling, it's over.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Pass complete to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
4 for 17.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They snap it to Fields. Now a desperation
interception.
Deep downfield.
What the heck was that? There was no way that that was about to be a completion.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Titans, they've got the football.
I swear, when I click onto them and spam triangle, it's like I don't even know. It doesn't even register.
Back to throw. Mahomes buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around
outside
of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary.
Got her. Oh,
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Rolling to his left. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Come on, Smith. Oh, my goodness. You were right there.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now a dump off here complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game. They'll look to throw.
Are you serious?
He's got it to Collins, complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Drop it.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. He's back to throw. He sets to fire
interception.
Deep.
What the heck was that?
Knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
He won. I'm spamming triangle. He like swatted the ball.
They face a 3rd and 10 after
What was
back-to-back
that?
incompletions.
We could have just ended the game off right there.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this one is incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown.
Please.
Or this game's over.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Open man.
Bradbury. Good tackle.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point.
Wait, is he open? Bro, I thought he was open. Bro, DK's so big, pause. But like he's so huge, I couldn't even see the cornerback that was on. I thought he was open.
Mahomes going to throw it here, sliding out of the pocket.
Why did he stop?
And that'll be complete to Stevenson. Now the
He was like running
going
to
to use
stop.
the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
I'm trying to score again.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Mooney.
Mahomes to throw. On the move to his left.
Go with Mooney.
Now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
Oh my! Oh my!
This is caught. What a catch. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Out to his left.
You know they pay me back.
I was gonna go for it. I want to get another pass. I want to get another pass.
How many times have we seen this late
Call
in
me
the
down.
fourth quarter?
I want to
Because
get
you know
another
the
pass.
pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
What the heck?
Able to get there and pick
This
it up.
game, bro.
The Seahawks are right back in this football game. And one last throw here for Fields. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Dog.
And with that,
Bro, we should have scored right there.
Well, going into the final.
Bro, we're going to need more touchdowns because we already don't have a lot of time because I got the quarter short.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your...
Deep dive. I did not mean to do slime. Whatever. I did the raw one. Alright, speed rushing. Okay. Who got injured? Nobody serious, is it? How long is he gonna be out? 4 weeks. Get well, bro. Upgrade players. Alright, well. That's gonna cap it off for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please ensure to like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be back with the next one. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Peace out.